Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Well, good morning. It's Monday, March 25th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, they pulled it off. Despite a very rainy start, the Annapolis Maritime Museum and Parks oyster roast and sock burning went off like a charm. I also got the chance to get into D.C. yesterday for some cherry blossoms, and just a quick reminder to you, in case you are not signed up, our daily news recap newsletter is great for news that happens after this drops in the morning and what happens over the weekend. It's local, it's free, it hits your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night, and I'm going to drop a link right here in the show notes. Anyhow, we do have a bunch of news to catch up on, so shall we? Saturday morning, a fatal crash on Interstate 695, the Baltimore Beltway, in southwest Baltimore County claimed the life of Sang Yu Kang, age 60, of Severn, right here in Anne Arundel County. Initially responding to a two-vehicle collision, the Maryland State Police were called to a second incident at the same location where a minivan collided with the tow truck. Both the minivan and the tow truck drivers were injured. Now, it's a good time right now to remind everyone of the move over law. It does help save lives. If there was a stopped vehicle with flashing lights or emergency flashers, you must move over to an adjacent lane, and if unable to do that, you need to slow down to safely pass the vehicles. The Baltimore Orioles longtime owner, Peter Angelos, passed away at the age of 94 this weekend after a prolonged illness. He was a prominent attorney and philanthropist. Angelos donated generously to various institutions and charities across the area. He was involved in civic roles and legal victories, including a major asbestos lawsuit and a settlement with tobacco giant Philip Morris. Angelos also significantly influenced the Orioles, overseeing periods of both success and struggle. The process of the Orioles sale to David Rubenstein and his partners, initiated by Angelos, still remains under review following his passing. The Anne Arundel County Chamber of Commerce celebrated local small businesses with its annual awards on March 21st. The event recognized the essential role of small businesses, which constitute 93% of the county's enterprises. Award winners included K&B True Value Hardware right here in Annapolis, Blue Zone, One Physical Therapy and Wellness, also right down here in Annapolis, Magathy Payments up in Pasadena, and the Life of Joy Foundation, showcasing a really diverse array of successful small enterprises in the region. So congrats to all. Hey, Maryland is gearing up for its festival season with two family-centric events at the Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds. The Maryland Chicken Wing Festival is on April 6th, and it promises a fun-filled day with a variety of wings, live entertainment, and activities for all ages. And this is going to be followed by the Asian American Festival, first time for that one, on April 7th, offering a rich cultural experience with Asian food, crafts, performances, and workshops. We have links and more details on both of them at eyeonannapolis.net. And for the Wing Fest, I do have a BOGO code for you. If you use EOA and buy one, you get one free, or save 50% on all the tickets you care to buy. Tomato, tomato, you figure it out. Hopefully you caught our Canines and Crosstreks on Friday with Hank and Henrietta, two cute little pugs. And they were at an event over the weekend, and there seems to be an awful lot of interest. So if you are interested, put in your application soon. Hopefully you have some room in your heart for one or both of them. If you missed it, go back and give that a listen. On Saturday, we did speak with Patrick Mish from Silver Stay, a really useful service for anyone that has an aging senior in their lives or anyone that may be an aging senior. Do give that one a listen, and we are going to be dropping a bonus pod at noon today with Ralph Crosby, who wrote a fantastic book about growing up in Annapolis called Memoirs of a Main Street Boy. That was several years ago, and now he has followed up with an incredibly interesting book called Poker, Politics, and Presidents. We did chat with Ralph a little bit ago, and that was really a hoot. All right, that is a wrap. Thank you, first and foremost, and also a quick thank you to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. About Ann Covington and her Monday Money Report. Ann is out getting some continuing education at a conference so she can make sure that she keeps us all on the right financial track, so no Money Report today. but she will be back next week. But of course, we do have George Young from DCMDVA Weather here with the only locally forecasted weather report you're going to find. So all of that's coming up for you in just a bit, so hang around.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, March 25th. Not a bad weekend for the Annapolis region, despite some rain on Saturday and chilly temps yesterday. And the week ahead will bring a bit more rain to the region Wednesday and Thursday, but the weekend looks really nice. Look for sunshine today with highs in the mid to upper 50s, with more mid to upper 50s tomorrow, but with plenty of clouds in the skies above Arundel County, with a likelihood of some showers Wednesday, mainly in the PM hours, with highs in the 55 to 60 degree range, with some more showers expected Thursday, with more temperatures in the upper 50s ahead of sunshine Friday through the weekend, with breezy highs Friday nearing the 60 degree mark, with mid 60s expected Saturday, followed by maybe 65 to 70 degrees on Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for weather updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severn Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severn Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX. which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.